Hello guys, this is Eleftheria from Eleftheria Business PR. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to increase conversions on Pinterest. Now, first of all, you need to remember that what worked for Pinterest a year ago is not working a year after. As you know, Pinterest has changed a lot and it's actually making our life easier. And you need to actually go and learn the algorithm tips. Now, I say again and again, you need to make sure what you're asking from Pinterest. If you're asking views, go for the views. If you're asking just traffic, go for the traffic. If you want clicks, you need to go for the clicks. And if you want more conversions, signups, sales, then you go for the sales and the conversions. Now, there's a lot of tips that you can increase your conversions. Now, first of all, you can go check my free course. I'll leave the link below. It's updated because Pinterest also changed, so we need to update things. And you need to start having and research what is actually working on Pinterest. Now, Pinterest is giving us a lot of information. I know we're in a busy period, Christmas and Black Friday and everything, but you need to start having your content ready for the new year, creating your pins. For example, I have already scheduled a lot of my pins. I check what words are ranking high, number one, and with the new year I'll leave everything out. We have the marketing tools for you to check what ideas you can get if you want, in order to increase your conversions. Get a couple of ideas of what is working, from others, because it's really gonna help you, rank at the top when you're using, especially your videos, especially also if you create you spend money on ads in order to make some more money. So you need to get some inspiration, so you really focus on what is popular at present, and also make sure you are following Pinterest guidelines, so you don't actually doing everything bad or wrong. Make sure you're following the creative guidelines also in terms of pins and also the keywords. There's a lot of things that you can have a look through. Of course, the title. I do go on details design my course and what is important, and in terms of the design on the pin, like the size, make sure, for example, is the right 2:3 ratio, the size that Pinterest recommend, because it's going to help you rank high. Or there is also a particular size that you can rank high. Then you can check the size, the title, and make sure that you have different descriptions and it's very, very clear, so on what you actually selling, rather than confusing everyone and make it difficult for people to understand. Now, as I say, make sure you have a branding tips, your logo, your website site, make sure you have those things, your colors similar to the website. I mean, its brand is very, very important, because people, they will come back to you and say, oh, I remember this person, pins look like this, yes, I have this, and they have that, what I mean? So make sure you attracting people back to your website. This is very important, that you're building a brand, you take it seriously. And number 3, you can have a call to action. Your call to action has to be very, very clear. Like, for example, here I give away a free ebook about how to change your mindset, goal planning, and also tips about the law of attraction, how to manifest it. And it's actually very popular. I have a couple of sign-ups, so you make it clear as well what are, people gonna get, and make it simple. Don't make it difficult. Of course, as I say, keywords, and as I say, make sure you rank high. We are going out with the new year, so you need to be ready to schedule all your pins out and make it simple. And again, look at the guidelines. And as I say, you can check the free course below. I have a couple of tips. So what are you looking for from Pinterest, how to get more signups, especially when you spend money on Pinterest, like on ads or anything, like emails or whatever you're looking for to achieve from those, from your traffic, or if you spend money on ads. The thing is that you need to make sure you are doing something different from others when it comes to people clicking on your pin. If you want the clicks, there is, for example, if you're a food blogger or recipe blogger, there is so many things that you can create and put out there with pins, include the video. We give you a couple of ideas next, but also you need to make sure that you spend some time to find your creativity. You can get a couple of ideas from Halloween here, for instance, different project, what is ranking high. You can get some ideas to be more creative on your pins, and people that will click on it, because you want to get more conversions, because you need the sign-ups and the sales. If you are really focused on increasing conversions on Pinterest, of course there is more technical sides on increasing conversions. We're going to talk about on this training on YouTube, and how creating site you're opting for to make another offer, or you understand all those technicals part of your business that you need to know to make sure you creating the right landing pages for people to click. So make sure for the new year, what I suggest, just do a couple of spreadsheets or a Word document, have a look through what is working and what is not working. Prepare your pins and also your videos, and make sure that you are attracting people to your website and you are attracting people into your pins. So you need to have a strong call to action. So, and also make sure your pins are clear. As we say, text overlay again and again. Make sure your text overlay is readable. Those are very, very important, because you're showing Pinterest that you are a quality pinner, and they're going to show your pins to more people, and this is what you want. And again, have a strategy. So I already scheduled my own, what new boards that I'm going to create, what new content I have. So prepare, get ready. And I want to show you another pin, a video pin like this one. Animated, they're also doing very well, so you can create something like that and put it out there. Now, conversions on Pinterest can be made easy, but also can be made like difficult, if you know what I mean. So I had a couple of Pinterest hacks, like Pinterest has their own language and you need to follow their own language. But as you know, the videos are very popular, and we'll talk about this in another, video. But make sure you are very, very clear on what you're asking people to do. Like check out my posts I have here, and or sign up. Make it simple for people to sign up and click on your pin. And you need to make sure for the new year to be more creative. So that's something also you need to put on the site. With keywords, the way it's working is you need to find the right keywords, what's ranking high. You need to make sure that is one part. Then you have the design, you have the branding, and then you have to make sure you're not spamming people as well. So that's it. And again, you need to know what you're asking. What are you asking? You're asking for sales, go for the sales. So, and there are other aspects that you need to look at. So have a little plan on your design, and because if you want to email signups, then you need to have a really good strong call to action on your pin for people to click and sign up. Do some research, see what is working, and then put it out there. And don't forget that we have particular days that you should pin. You need to look also for those. When to pin is very important. So this stuff, you need to make sure you know how to do those also correctly. I have the free course. You can click if you want below, put the link below, so you can have a look through. If you need anything, just leave your comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, connect with me on the social media if you need anything, or ask me any questions you want, and I wish you well.